Preliminary card. Welterweight fight. Andrew Harvard. Remi Silkworth.
He's a bucks turned fighter. Take on Remi Silkworth. Remi Silkworth. Of course, both fighters wearing red. That doesn't help, so we'll let you figure out how to differentiate the guys. Remi Silkworth is a professional AA sponsor. He is actually the sponsor for Drunk Bruce Buffer, but right now he's eating a couple of punches.
Oh, shit.
Another 0, I believe, 3 fighter.
Yeah, Harvard doesn't have the best record at all.
No, but Harvard, an accomplished wrestler. As he takes Silkworth down. But Silkworth, of course, he is Drunk Bruce Buffer's official AA sponsor, so anyone who has a job is pretty tough.
He's doing a pretty shitty job then.
Well, we never said he was a good sponsor. We just said he was a sponsor. We don't have a big budget. You know this. We can't afford researchers. We have a haiku writer. We're not smart with our Andy.
He is draining our money, that haiku writer. That was a good point.
Yes. And Silkworth, very impressive, has Harvard's back. There's a couple of strikes. He might go for... Rocks him again with a...
And he's just punching him.
Naked choke. He's got the one arm under. He's trying to sink it in, but Harvard going for wrist control. He's grabbing his wrist, keeping that from sinking in, but this is not looking good for Harvard.
You ever had the coffee that's made from the animal that shits it out?
I have not. Indonesian coffee? I've never had it, but it is an Indonesian coffee. I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's from a civet. Good shit, literally.
Oh, I'm sure they clean it, right?
I hope.
Then I'm not sure if you don't know if they cleaned it, then they may not have had. You may not have had that. You may have just eaten. Well, Harvard's in mount right now, and Silkworth moves to guard.
I'm confused, but whatever.
And Silkworth really impressive so far.
Hey, you ever have the coffee where the guy swallows the coffee beans whole and then he shits it out?
I'm sure that's not a thing.
I'm just making sure you didn't eat it, you fucking shit eater.
That was you who ate it.
No, I did not. How dare you imply that?
Okay, he's tired. His legs are
Well,
tired.
you were just saying that you've had it, and it was good shit.
No, it's from the animal, not the person. Why am I, a savage?
Now, on the ground, you can catch him all day long in that triangle and that armbar. You can catch him all day long, okay? You've got it all day long. You just got to go.
And there we see early on in the first round, Harvard knocking down Silkworth, a shot in the back of the head. It's illegal, but he was turning away into it, so...
Oh, he's punch drunk. Get it? Because he's an AA guy?
He sure is.
Hack.
But he recovers and goes right to a rear naked choke, attempts it, almost gets that. But man, an exciting first round. Could be anywhere.
Harvard has really weird facial hair. I don't know if I like it or not. Where's the ostrich again?
Ready?
I think it's ostrich. I don't care. They're all pits. Whatever.
Let's fight.
Beautiful. Way to work.
And meanwhile, round 2 goes to ground again. Both men accomplished ground fighters. Silkworth, he says he channels his time as a sponsor into his submission wrestling. He says, you know, being an AA sponsor, it's like you have to get them to submit into being helpless, and then they can finally be helped. And then he started spewing a whole bunch of other really just strange cult-like things.
That's like some Norman Levine shit.
It really is strange. They might get along just fine.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, they're welterweights. They could be a fight coming up.
You know, I've been wanting that tag tournament with the HCL fighters to happen. Maybe we can put them up together as a team.
Oh, well, Doubling as a front office guy, I will pass that along. But Silkworth has a big task in Andrew Harvard right now. He's got to win his fight first. As we saw with Gunther Weiss earlier, you don't want to lose your debut fight. It just already sets you in the hole, and you got a 0 to erase.
Yeah, he got all fucked up.
And you got someone like Harvard who's 0-3, still has a 0 to erase from the record. It could just set you off on the wrong path. As he's got his back arm trapped in there. Harvard really trying to. There he turns around.
What the fuck is going on here?
Very impressive wrestling battle. This is very tiring. It doesn't look like they're doing much, but this on their feet clinch fighting is very tiring. You're effectively just using all of your weight and all of your body to stop your opponent from gaining an advantageous position. It looks like a stalemate, but it's very tiring. And good sprawl by Harvard. They seem like they're neutralizing each other's wrestling.
Nice.
Shot, but Silkworth comes up top and lands a couple shots. Nice body kick by Harvard. And he rocks him. Doesn't rock him, but knocks him over with a hook. Misses the uppercut, and Harvard goes right for the takedown. It's like he goes there right when he's not comfortable with standing up anymore. And if I'm a Harvard, I'm going to try to improve my position, go for some ground and pound. But Silkworth is definitely keeping that from happening. And this round is over. Round 2 is in the books as Maxwell Ponderosa calls this one. And Silkworth keeping busy. It's a ground fight, not a lot of striking, but they're keeping busy. They're not just laying there. It's an interesting fight. It's a bit of a chess match.
Dr. Krieger there.
Yes, we'd like to thank, of course, our give some credit, not thank them, but point out the wonderful job being done by Dr. Nelson David Krieger and Dr. Reginald Cutman, who are, of course, our fight doctors, working on the fighters. All show.
Yep, to the few confident people around here.
Well, they're, of course, accompanied by our crack medical team, which is our medical team on crack.
Yeah, they're fucking messes.
It's not good. It's just not good.
Down he goes.
And there we see one of the shots. Did not rock him, but caught him off guard.
All you need to do is score. You score with that.
And there we see, which one is that again?
That's the Abominable Snowman.
The Abominable Snowman.
Gentlemen, you ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
I feel like
Big old gray pussy.
there you go, okay.
The Abominable Snowman has a big old gray pussy on her.
All right, then. Randy, as we got Silkworth and Harvard into round 3. Big takedown by Harvard. Goes right into side control, into mount. He could try to finish this fight. I don't know what happened to the Harvard that started out this fight and almost had this finish in the first 30 seconds. It's like
I don't know.
pairings and figured it out Harvard's game. And it's I'm very surprised that Andrew Harvard has not continued his assault from the first 30 seconds. Meanwhile, Silkworth, there's a good shot from the mount. Harvard is really trying to get out of there. Gets him out, passes this. These guys both have such accomplished wrestling game. Excellent, excellent stuff. And Harvard being neutralized, keeping his posture down now. Silkworth able to roll through, sweeps Harvard. I don't even know why I call this. They just switch positions so quickly here. Meanwhile, Silkworth from the mount, really trying to posture up Harvard, holding down that neck, keeping him from throwing any strikes. While Silkworth moves back to mount again. With just a little over a minute to go in the round, into the fight. This could go to the judges, and it's very even. I think Silkworth, just from being on top for long periods of time, might have won this one.
A lot of grappling.
Oh, good. I was afraid. Usually you fall asleep to things like this.
Yeah, and eyes awake. That's kind of. Yeah.
You're busy with Rudolph, aren't you?
Birds and trees. But yeah.
And this fight is just about to come to a close. There it is.
That's it. It's over.
We're going to see who the judges scored this fight as Remi Silkworth and Andrew Harvard go to a decision. A lot of action, not just striking, but a hard-fought battle by both these men. It could be either way.
Well, what I had to find out, ask the fuckers. Highlights, if you can call them that. You think his goatee blocks anything?
You know, I don't know.
Ladies
Let's
and
find out who
gentlemen, after
our
3
judges
rounds
decide.
of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score it 29-28, 29-28, and 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Razor!
Remi Silkworth wins by popular choice.
I didn't expect that.
Very close fight.
I blame Leonard Part 6 Montgomery's lupus medication